Yes, guys, welcome back again to the channel. You don't know it's a girl jam, moms, yes? And now we send a umpis kumpy thing. Yeah? Big up to all the person that was in the last live. It was off the chain. And we're not come for each, Yeah. Because you don't know. So we just jump right into it. This weekend was about a whole heap of things happened this weekend. Liverpool stuttering again. The champions lose at home. So this is a jam-packed show today, yes? And whenever it will just jump right into it, yes? So it was Watford versus Southampton. Southampton. Shea Adams with a beauty. Struck in the 28th minute. Managed to hold on to that lead. Yes, Watford tried, but to no avail. Watford had 10 shots. 4 on target, while Southampton 12 shots, 1 on target. Southampton managed to run away with the possession, 62% possession. They also have 8 corners, while Watford managed 5 corners. So Southampton really needed this game. So they just go for it. And yeah, it's a good look. I think this is their first victory. Let me go and check. So Southampton versus Watford. So Southampton actually is their second victory. Let me look at it. Southampton's second victory from 10 games. So they managed 2 victories, 5 draw, 3 losses. They sit on 11 points in fourth position. Sorry, my apology. From their last 5 games, 2 defeat, 2 victory, 1 draw. While Watford sits in 16th position on 10 points. From their last 5 games, 3 defeat, 1 win, 1 draw. So yeah, this weekend as a Liverpool fan, I was like tearing my hair up, man. It was crazy. Big up man like Ricketts checking in. Yes, was on the last live. It was off the chain. I hope the people them jump on. I don't want the City fans them don't turn up. Cause them they lose to Crystal Palace. And I like to see some Liverpool fans too as well. So just getting up, just kick starting. So I know the guys them going to jump on in about the next 10 minutes. But me could go and chat, yeah, Ricketts. So as I was saying, I just ran through Watford versus Southampton. Southampton. So we're now at Leeds, Norwich. Nope. We're at Newcastle, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea seems to fire on all cylinder. They're doing pretty well. Only 1 defeat from the season start. Reece James scoring 2 beauty. 1 off the left, 1 off the right. Then Jorginho in the 81st minute from the penalty spot. Chelsea had 19 shots, 6 on target, 80% possession, while Newcastle were playing with 10 men behind the ball at one point. Was a bit crazy, man. Newcastle 6 shots, 1 on target. Chelsea managed 2 corners, while Newcastle 0. So Chelsea still sit at top of the standings on 25 points from their last 5 games, only 1 defeat, 4 victories, while Newcastle can't seem to get a win. So Newcastle is one of 2 teams that haven't found a victory as yet. So from their 10 games, 0 victory, 4 draws, 6 losses. From their last 5 games, 3 defeat, 2 draws. So Newcastle right now, for me, yeah, big up man like Leo for checking in. Yes, Leo. Big up man like Christopher Mackenzie. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, we just want to jump right into it. And as I was saying, big up to Chelsea for maintaining the lead. And it's really funny. Chelsea are having some injury problem, but it just seems to come at the right time for Chelsea. All the injuries that they have seems to come at the right time because Lukaku out. They have a couple of players out. Werner is out as well. But as I said, it just come at the right time. Chelsea have what 3 games in a row from the bottom teams. Yeah, so now they play against Newcastle before they play Norwich. Next in line, I think it's Burnley. So it's quite weird. 3 match in a row playing the team at the bottom. So even though they have injuries, it doesn't really matter because you're coming up against Norwich. But you have to play what is in front of you. And big up to Chelsea for doing that. Big up man like Leo, big Chelsea fan. Man like Dino. Yeah. So Chelsea handling them business still sit at top of the standings. All right, give me a minute. Let me see what is the problem. Read the mic. Guys, I'm checking the mic. Give me a minute, please. Testing. Oh, it's sound. Sound any better, guys? Or it's still echoing? Guys, the mic sound any better? Still an echo? Give me a minute. Let me try to fix the mic. Soon get back to the discussion, trying to fix the mic. Testing. Still an echo. Testing. 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 It's still. All right, Leo. Leo say go and run it. I try to fix it, but still now. I try to fix the sound. I don't know why may I get that feedback there. Yeah, I mean they are. Oh, it's so now. Any better? Testing. Go and work with it now. Now go and work with it. Yeah. Still a echo. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna try to fix it now. I'm not get no progress. Testing. Still a echo. Oh man. Testing. Testing. Any better? Still a echo. Testing. Testing. Still a echo. Testing. 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 Wow, still. I could go and run it now. It seems like it's still a echo, but no, I'm gonna try to fix it, but it's still a. Yeah, man. Same way. Go and run it, same way. Yeah. Like it I get louder though. Where may I get that? Channel. Testing. Go and run it still, yeah. All right, what was over there now? Chelsea, Newcastle, yeah. As I said, it worked out for Chelsea. The fixtures, 3 match in a row. Them at bottom of the table team. Norwich, Newcastle, Burnley. So Chelsea are angling business, and big up to Chelsea for that. Next, Aston Villa versus West Ham. That match play today. It's a 4-1. 4-1 victory. Ben Johnson, 7th minute for for West Ham. Then Declan Rice. Before that, Ali Watkins finding the equalizer for Aston Villa. Then Declan Rice in the 38th minute. Then Pablo Fornals in the 88th minute. And Gerard Bowen in the 84th minute. Managed to close it out 4-1 for West Ham. So West Ham is having a pretty good season. West Ham 21 shots, 9 on target. While Aston Villa 9 shots, 3 on target. So West Ham looking good, like them pushing for Europe this season, trying to play for Europa League spot. So West Ham sits in fourth position from their 10 games, 6 victory, 2 draw, 2 losses, not bad. They are on 20 points. So from their last 5 games, they only managed 1 defeat, along with 4 victories. So that's West Ham doing things. Aston Villa not looking so pretty for Aston Villa, but they are in 15th position from their 10 game, 3 victory, 1 draw, 6 losses. Yeah, so Aston Villa on 10 points from their 5 games, 4 losses, 1 victory. So guys, what do you think about West Ham? Like tonight look like a troubled night. All my camera get crazy. Yeah, yeah, I see it. Yeah, so tonight. So the live always go on, always full of challenges, but we still a press on. Yeah, I just see it. So having a little bit of feedback, but we still are at the show, yeah. So as I said, West Ham is doing a pretty decent job, sitting fourth position, challenging for a place in the top four, a place in Europe. Maybe they can get a Europa League spot this time around. So it's a good look for West Ham. While Aston Villa not doing so well, they only managed 3 victories from their 10 games. But so we ran through Southampton. So we're now at Burnley Brentford. Burnley getting their first victory. So big up to Burnley. Chris Wood struck in the 4th minute. Then Matthew Lowton in the 32nd minute. Then Maxwell in the 36th minute. Brentford managed to find a consolation in the 79th minute. Brentford mean business on this one. My apology. Burnley mean business on this one, getting their first victory 3-1 at home against Brentford. From their 15 shots, 6 on target, while Brentford 12 shots, 5 on target. Brentford with most of the possession, but Burnley sits same place in 18th position, so they are now on 7 points from their 10 games. Only one victory from their last 5 games, 3 draws, 1 loss, while Brentford sit in 12th position with 12 points from their 10 games. But Brentford seems to be struggling a bit now from their last 5 games. Three defeat in their last 5 games. 1 win, 1 draw. Yeah, I really feel West Ham pushing for Europe this year. Yeah, man, Ricketts. But yeah, definitely. Europa League, I've seen them finding a spot in the Europa League. Why Mackenzie I laugh about West Ham? Where you say, what's Mackenzie, which team is your team? Manchester United? Look like a Manchester United fan, him a laugh because he must say I'm all after fourth spot. The West Ham not having it, right? Might just a kind of lame up the life still, but now I work it same. So after so Watford Southampton, then we're at so the last game in this round is Wolves against Everton. That will be played on Monday. So next match, Manchester United versus Tottenham. Manchester United had to bounce back after that humiliating defeat by Liverpool 5-0. So Christie came up trumps again, struck in the 39th minute. Then Edison Cavani, 64th minute. Then Marcus Rashford off the bench in the 86th minute. Wow, the mic is giving me a warm time. So Manchester United managed 10 shots, 4 on target. No man, the mic like it get worse. Go on, man. 10 shots, 4 on target, while Tottenham 9 shots, Zero on target. Can you believe that? Zero shots on target at home. That's not good enough, Tottenham. With 59% possession, 10 corners. Tottenham managed 10 corners, none on target. Not good enough. Playing at home, a lot more is expected of Tottenham. Yeah, come here, try figure out why the mic I go so crazy. Oh man. Trying to see why the mic is so. It's just. Oh. Mike, I lame up the vibes, General. So where the mic can move, so. Mike, I kind of kill the vibes, General. Wait, yeah, laugh of a yeah, laugh of a Manchester United. Why tonight does feel so everything does a malfunction. I want to go on, man. When say kids when you hear about man, you appear laugh, you laugh. Why? I try something. I move the mic from this and see. Yeah. Say. Yes, every time you hear Manchester United appear laugh, you laugh. I wonder why. They're not good. What Mackenzie say? All right, the boss say, man, make up at the points, you know. So where you see your side finishing, Mackenzie? You say, relax. So Mackenzie, where you see your side finishing in the table? Because you say you're going to make up at them points, you know. But in this game, as I said, Man U had to bounce back and they did deliver winning away. Tottenham extremely poor. Can't seem to get a run of games going. As I said, 9 shots for Tottenham, 0 on target. While Manchester United had 10 shots, 4 on target. Yeah, Tottenham with 10 corners and you don't test the keeper. Poor. Manchester now in 5 position from their 10 games. They're on 17 points. So from their last game, they have 3 losses. From the last 5 games, 1 victory, 1 draw, and 3 losses. While Tottenham in 8 position from their 10 games, they're on 15 points. From their last 5 games, 3 losses and 2 victory for Tottenham so far from their last 5 games. They say AC Milan now go with nothing, Mackenzie. Ricketts. We say I come out of your group or Europe. Well, them can win Europa League. Them finish third in them group, them go Europa League. But I don't know. It don't look like not even that them can manage. What go on, Ricketts? Not even third in your group you can manage. Porto supposed to be ahead of you. Come on, man. You must can beat Porto. Come on, man, Ricketts. Side doing poorly. You can beat Porto. Come on, Ricketts, man. You're joking. That AC Milan side is a pretty good team. You have Porto coming up next. You must can get 3 points on the board. So so next two matches, Crystal Palace. We said them can't beat Porto. Ricketts, what go on? Come on, man. But you have to remember, say the whole of with upon the things, so we are kind of talk about each other team as well. When I move to Mackenzie, I move Dodgy, can't manage the pressure. When I run about Premier League inside out of it. We have to big up all the people when they chat and for them team. So, next up, Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. This game was a weird game, man. Wilfred Zaha struck in the 6th minute. Then um, Laporte managed to get himself sent off in the 45th minute. So City went a man down, basically stroke on the half time. Then Gallagher just managed to wrap up the victory in the 88th minute for Crystal Palace. This was a surprise victory for Crystal Palace. Nobody saw this coming. Crystal Palace managed 8 shots, while three on target. While wow, City was a bit poor, man, poor. 14 shots, three on target, 68% possession. Managed to put the ball in the back of the net, but it was ruled out for offside. They have 7 corners, while Crystal Palace only managed 1 corners. So Crystal Palace move up to 13th position with that victory. From their 10 game, they have 12 points. So from their last 5 games, they managed 4 draw and 1 victory from the last 5 games. This is the second victory for Crystal Palace in 10 games. So I don't know, but I like how they're playing though. They're looking good. Patrick Vieira seems to be doing a good job with them. Yeah, man, I run Mackenzie, but don't talk about AC Milan. We're gonna jump on that. We have to talk about AC Milan. Run him around. Yes, Palace really fixed them, man. Surprise everybody. Palace surprise everybody. Never see this one coming. They say them play good. Play good. I'm going to check back the stats to see if they play good. City have about almost 70% possession. Let me check back that. So, as I said, yeah, them have 68% possession, while Crystal Palace managed 32%. But listen, they have 14 shots and only 3 on target at home. Not good enough, man. They have 7 corners. They did nothing with those 7 corners. Crystal Palace only managed 1 corners, 8 shots, 3 on target. So City still sits in third position from their 10 games, 6 victory, 2 draws, 2 losses. They are on 20 points. So from their last 5 games, 3 victory, 1 draw, 1 loss for Manchester City. But Crystal Palace did a decent job. Must commend them. Must commend Crystal Palace for doing such a good job. No fear. Crystal Palace show no fear against City, and they came out and do a pretty decent job coming away from the Etihad with the 3 points. That was shocking. Yeah, but Laporte though, I don't know what was he thinking with that red card. Was too tight on Wilfred Zaha. Wilfred Zaha spin him and left him for dead. It's crazy, man. But I don't know if this is things to come for City, because they have now lost 2 games back to back. One in the Carlington Cup, where they haven't lost for decades, basically 5 years running. This is their first defeat. Yeah, 5 years running, this is their first defeat and could manage. Yeah, everybody think it was going to be a walk in the park. Guys, remember so when you jump in, just like the video too as well, yes? Yeah, everybody think this was going to be a walk in the park and Crystal Palace kind of at the Etihad. How often does City lose at home? It's rare. So it was definitely a surprise. Nobody saw that coming. So next up, Liverpool versus Brighton. Man, I must say I'm extremely disappointed as a Liverpool fan. Yeah, we went two up, and after 30 minutes, we just stopped playing, man. Jordan Henderson managed to struck in the 4th minute. Sadio Mane, 24th minute, putting Liverpool 2 goals to the good. Then I don't know. After 30 minutes, Liverpool stopped playing, and then Mwipe struck in the 41st minute with a beauty. I'm not gonna lie, with a beauty. I don't know if the sun was in Alistair's eye, but he had measured him. Was a decent goal, man, off the edge of the box. Deep under the crossbar. It was a good goal. Yes, big up world best for checking in against Crystal Palace. At home though, that I don't look good, man. I don't know. As I was saying before you checked in, back to back defeat now for City. Lost in the Carlington Cup now, lost at home to Crystal Palace. It look a bit shaky, man. I don't know. Normally, when you go up against City, you just feel like you automatically lose your 3 points before the game even playing. Yeah, but they at the office indeed. I agree. Oh, big up man like Dean checking in. Up. I mean Dean. Yeah, Dean is also a City fan too. Yes, yeah. Was that definitely a bad day at the office for City? I must agree with that. Somewhat poor on the day. As I said, from they had 7 corners, they have 68% possession. They had 12 shots, only managed 3 on target. So it was just a bad day at the office. But one of the things I saw too as well, same with the Liverpool game, they look a bit tired. They look a bit flat. City look a bit burnout in that game. Some of these players had played in the Carlington Cup. So the guys, players they've been playing a lot of game. A lot of game players been playing, so burnout. Yeah, man like Dean checking in, you know. It's a man like Dean get two. Do Dean, yeah, City man. But as we were discussing, Liverpool against Brighton, this game at home, Liverpool also dropped points at home. This game was a weird game. I don't know what went wrong. But I realized couple of issue, burnout. Liverpool look jaded, them look tired. They had 14 shots, 3 on target as well. The amount of chance them have. Brighton 9 shots, 6 on target. Possession was pretty even. Liverpool with 59% possession, while Brighton at 41% possession. Liverpool 5 corners, Brighton 3 corners. Liverpool still sitting second position. From their 10 games played, 6 win, 4 draws, 0 loss, 22 points. But from their last 5 games, they managed 3 draws in their last 5 games. To me, that looked poor, man. Not good enough. 3 draws in the last 5 games. Dropping points at home again. Brighton came there last season and draw with us. This was the first. But before I jumped into that, Brighton sits in seventh position. From their 10 game, they're on 16 points. So from Brighton, last 5 games, 4 draw, 1 defeat. So yeah, never expected that. Listen, Tool, you know what I realized with the Liverpool side? I said it on previous live that I have. I see what the one of the issue is the midfield. The midfield is what making the backline looking like this. The backline is being exposed on numerous occasions. What is not like the defense is poor or the defender them not good enough is the midfield. Listen, I don't know. Last season we have a number of injuries in the back line. Now this season it seems to be the midfielders' time. We're losing a lot of midfielder. Keita was doing good until he pulled up and came off. Keita came off in about the 25th minute, and basically 5 minutes after Keita went off, the game dead. We were flat. So Keita came off in about the 25th minute. The game before that, Milner came off in the Manchester United game about the same time, 20 minutes to 25 minutes. And Curtis Jones just coming back, 2 games now. Then you have young Harvey Elliott whose ankle got damaged. So it's been rough for Liverpool in midfield. Then you have Fabinho hasn't played in this game. Fabinho hasn't played in the last 3 games. Thiago Alcantara hasn't played since the season start. He came back late, and he came back late after the Euros. Didn't play in the game. Then he got injured. So I know Liverpool have managed to field their best 11. So that is one of the issues. That is one of the problems that we're facing right now. For me, it's the back line. We're struggling in defense because the back line is not doing enough. The back line not doing enough. So we struggle. Not the back line, my apology, the midfield. Because the midfield is somewhat disjointed. We're losing a lot of players from midfield. Yeah, but look, I can't believe two love up man. Listen, the turning point in that game was when Mane scored. We scored 2 goals, we scored. Mane scored, but he had the ball had roll up and lick his arm when he came to block the keeper. So that was ruled out. Then Salah score. I haven't seen that one though. Salah goal. Salah score and it was called back. Not sure if it was an offside or what. I haven't seen it. But as I said, it's been tough. We keep going up, going 2 goals ahead. We keep scoring and we're losing a lot of points from winning positions. We've been losing a lot of points from winning position, and I don't like that. So it at home too. I don't know. We've been struggling at home. We seem to play better away. From last season, we once they break the home record, we seems to be struggling. I don't know, but I'm not going to be too critical of them because I know where the problem lies. And as I said, still the only unbeaten team. We're 3 points now behind Chelsea. So it is not that doom and gloom, but I don't like from our last 5 games, we have 3 draws in those 5 games. Only managed 2 victory. That for me is poor, but that for me is poor. Yeah, but world best, what you think about your side, City? And Mackenzie said, Manu, what you say? You think, where you think Manu finishing this season? Oh, I know the season is long. It might seem Daya, no. Yeah, and as I said, one of the issues we have a number of injuries in that area because even though we're doing so well, as in we're right up there in the thick of things, we still haven't played our first choice midfielder. I know Fabinho, Thiago, Keita haven't played together. Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson haven't played together. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Klopp need to fix things, but it's kind of difficult when you don't have the options on the bench because listen, even in that Brighton game, Curtis Jones he was roasted. Never have nobody to take him off. Him have to make the change late, and we about 5 minutes, 85th minute, 5 minutes to go and make the change, and he was roasted. Curtis Jones was roasted. Listen, they be coming through the midfield, left, right, and center because the midfield. Yeah, the man say, I still sit here and pull like a back of feet. Listen, Chelsea is going to go into their bad patches. For me, the best thing for Liverpool is we're still within touching distance. And we're still doing a number of things, although we are not at our best. We haven't filled our first choice midfielder from the city start. Because as I said, Thiago don't kick a ball. Fabinho out for about 3 game running. Keita now out. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. So Arnold Klopp haven't get a chance to start Thiago, Keita, and Fabinho in midfield. Yeah, as I said, them seems to be picking up their injury in the right moment because them 3 game, they played Norwich, then they played Newcastle, then next side is Burnley, the three team that sits at the bottom of the table. So it's convenient for them. So even though them have Lukaku and a couple other players out, it don't look as bad and it don't look as disjointed because they play in the lower teams. Yeah, that's what I said. They played Norwich, Newcastle, and them have Burnley next. So them expect for win those game when they're playing against the bottom three side in relegation form. In the relegation zone, they're expected to win. So that's what I'm saying. They pick up their injury in the right time when they having a run of games where they're not really playing in any team in the top six or the top eight. Not even in the top 10. I don't think Chelsea have any teams in the top 10. Yep, Norwich. So, big up Froggy. Thanks for checking in, yes? Just hit the like button, yeah? Yeah, as I said, we're best. They're not really have no competition now. So, even though they have players out, it's working for them right now. But, as I said, for Liverpool and City, it's a marathon. So, it's not, no, no, it's not the time to hit the panic button because it's a marathon. So, I'm not panicking. I just have some concerns, and I said I know what some of the concerns are with Liverpool is the midfield. We have a lot of midfielders out. We haven't managed to field our best midfielder since the season start. I know Fabinho, Keita, and Thiago haven't played together. Nor Henderson, Thiago, nor Fabinho. They haven't played together all season, and we're still unbeaten. We still sits in the second position, even though I was extremely disappointed with the weekend performance. Too low, we're dropping too many points from winning possession. Winning position, we're dropping too many points. I don't like that. But as I said, that's how it is. You're not going to win every game. but we seem to be racking up a lot of draws. We have about 4 draws now, and these bag of draws is not good, man. Outside of, I think it's only Crystal Palace and Southampton have more draws than Liverpool. We're racking up a lot of draws, not liking it one bit. But as I said, it's only 10 game, and it's all good. We'll bounce back from all of that. Once we don't pick up a lot of injuries, I know we're going to compete. My concern is the injuries, and Liverpool also have another concern coming up in January. If the African Nation Cup plays this year, which it will be next year in January, we're going to have some issues because then now there will be no Mo Salah, no Sadio Mane, no navigator. So that also is another challenge for Liverpool. So this season is a rough season for Liverpool. A rough season for Liverpool, yeah? No Salah, no Mane, no navigator. Any club managed to pull off this one, man. Yo. Yeah, definitely. Them gone after, and not just them leaving. They're going to come back about the second week of February. So you know how much game that them are going to miss? Them are going to miss about 8 to 10 games. That's a lot of games. Can you imagine? So, but as I said, Klopp have to figure out that because he must be aware that this will be coming up and he already know. So it's up to him to kind of find the solution. But once we don't have this whole heap of injury, I think we can figure it out. So yeah. So we're best out of the Carlington Cup for what, 5 years. First you have so now is I know enough team don't look at this cup, especially club. I don't know why they don't try for this cup. Uh man don't even want I don't know why they don't try for this cup. Club pure baby club put out to play the Carlington Cup. And I love if him feel a proper team against we'll be playing what? We're playing Leicester in the next round. Arsenal seems to get the best draw. Arsenal coming up against. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, January. And if your team manage to go to the final, you not leave till like about the third week in a February or the second week. So you see what Liverpool have got contend with. So if we are gonna win the league this season, it's gonna be hard, extremely hard. Clap off with us. Clap off go pull off. Wow, just a ask boy, Big up man like Andre for checking in. Hit the like button as you jump on the live, yeah? Guys, big up to Andre, big up to Arsenal. The hearted Arsenal fans, he's now reaping the reward, getting a little victory under his belt. So you have a big up man like Andre. Always saying Arsenal jump up 6 position. Andre said the fourth place is easy, And we laughed at him, yes? So Andre is now on 17 points along with Manchester United. So it's a good look for Arsenal. They are unbeaten in like what 8 games from their last 5 games, 3 victories and 2 draws. So Arsenal is making moves, man. Man like Andre, yeah. We're world best I say now finish fourth. No, yeah. As I said, the season is young. Nothing has been finalized. Nothing is a given. So there's a lot of twist and turn to the league because it's a marathon, yes. But and Arsenal showing signs of resurgence. So let us see if they can maintain those form. The first test will be up against Manchester United, and we're going to see how they fare against them. But big up to Arsenal, moving up the table on 17 points with Manchester United. So it's a good look. It's a step in the right direction for Arsenal. Big up man like Squeechy, Angie, Richie. true die-hearted Arsenal fans, yeah? So big up them money. Andre, what you say? Arsenal for fourth. That the general saying Arsenal for fourth. Could see if Arsenal can continue to their winning ways. Let me go through who we're playing in the next round of fixtures. So we're now at match 10, so we'll be going to match 11. So match 11, Man City coming up against Manchester United. Wow, this is a big game, man. This the Manchester derby with City losing to Crystal Palace. They'll have to bounce back. So this is definitely a huge game. Southampton up against Aston Villa. Yeah, Manchester Derby, guys. What's your prediction for the Manchester Derby? Because this is a huge game, and the beauty of this game is because City lose to Crystal Palace, this game even have more traction right now. Yes, City lose to Crystal Palace, Manchester United beating Tottenham, kind of put a little hype on this game right now. It's a man a joke, but you must say the man them have your tickets still, you know, the man them don't have to slap you away, you know. CR7. Alright, CR7, you say, we could get a prediction now. What do you think about that game? What are you guys? Send in your predictions. The City Derby. Man, you playing at home against City. This is an interesting game. City have to go for the victory in this game. Can't manage to let Chelsea open up such a huge gap. So outside of that, you have Southampton playing Aston Villa. What's the prediction? City are going world best. I mean, back in your team world best. Always back your team. What Ricky say? Always back your team. I always back my team. 3-1 the boss say. 3-1 to City. Possible, man. I know City have it in them to pull off that. Playing away to Old Trafford. Old Trafford is not what it used to be, man. So Liverpool go there and set the place afire, man. It's not what it used to be. Normally going to Old Trafford, crazy. But as I said, this derby is a big game. This derby is a big game, so I want to see what is going to happen. So we have Crystal Palace coming up against Wolves. Not sure that is going to fare, but Crystal Palace playing at home. So this is quite interesting. And as I said before, Wolves haven't played as yet. Wolves versus Everton will be playing tomorrow. So that's the final game of the round week 10. Then week 11, as I said, City versus Manchester United. Southampton versus Aston Villa. Chelsea versus Burnley. Another bottom of the table team. This look like a straightforward victory for Chelsea. Yeah, that's how they played, but you have to box them in, man. Once you stop those counter attack, they can't do nothing. Now they're playing with five at the back, three, three central defender, two wingers. What do kids say? That is the formation they're using now because the defender's not good, man. So they have to have three of them around there. The $80 million defender is no good, man. Rubbish. Because he's English based. Oh, the hell. Maguire value 80 million. I can't see it. Can't figure it out, Virgin. I don't know how Maguire value 80 million. Same formation they're going to use because they're not good, man. They have to play compact and allow the front players to do the job. Yeah, they're not fast enough for real. But maybe him incorporate one of them, might him give rush for the start. He use the counter attack. Because them know say Tottenham never good, so them could have do that. Maybe them use Rashford in that game and risk Cavani. I don't know, but it's gonna tough to change anything. Basically, them have to start the same team. Because you can't understand how with a winning team when they're not playing well. So I think they're going to use back the same team, same formation. They use it on one against Spurs, so they're going to use it. Try to stabilize the back line to see if they can cut, cut out conceding a lot of goals. So I think they're playing the same formation. But Burnley coming up against Chelsea. Easy straight. Chelsea at the bridge. Straightforward victory for Chelsea. Three team at the bottom and the bottom. So I see them winning that game. Crystal Palace against Wolves. I don't know. This one looks like a draw to me. This one is kind of even. Brentford against Norwich. I don't know if Norwich can get off the mark, man. It's horrible, man. Norwich. What Norwich? Norwich is like crap, man. Yeah, they're gonna use some speed, but the trick is, the challenge is, them can't change a winning team because after them get that ass whipping, they can't change. If you change a winning team and you lose, people going to say, how you going to change a winning team? So you have to start them and then make the adjustment during the game. Try and hold on nil all for first half and then make the adjustment. Then people would bash him too much. So when they make the adjustment and bring on Rashford with the speed now, forget the break, to play on the counter. I believe that is what he's going to do. Have to start back the same team and you can't change a winning team. Cavani can score goals. Rashford have to get like 5 and then him score 1. He miss a lot of chances. So you have to start Cavani and then bring Rashford off the bench. Coming off the bench when the back line is a bit tired, he can give you something. He can find the back of the net. So I don't see them changing this team. And then Brentford against Norwich. Norwich. Whoa. Norwich is like horrible, man. Norwich is like having the points tally after 10 games. Norwich seems to have the record at this point in time. Horrible. They will be playing Brentford away. I don't know. Them can spring a surprise because you want them to say how long Norwich are going to play and don't get a victory on the board? That is like not good enough, Virgin. Then Brighton now at home against Newcastle. Newcastle also haven't managed a victory. So Brighton and Newcastle haven't managed a victory in their 10 games. Think about Kane. Kane is moving like a spoiled child, Virgin. Listen, the man should just relax and play some ball game. You can't do nothing until January. Why you sulking and disrupting the rhythm of the team? Kane is the man disrupting the rhythm of Tottenham team. That's why they're looking like that. And he's the captain, man. Not good enough for me. Yeah, extremely. He might carry a baggage, Virgin, but you have to be professional. Look how much money you might get, man. How much you can feed them money I get. You're going like a girl. She gonna get a movie, just have up that and that. Yeah, sabotage the team basically. Yeah, man, them need to get rid of him, man, and rebuild the side, and that them for do. No, he's a decent coach. Give him time. I believe they need to sell Kane in January and they start the rebuilding in January. And no worry if they no make no Europa League. Because them can't finish in the top four anyway. So I must Europa League them a play for. So if I mean like Tottenham, I'll be selling Kane in January. Use that money and start the rebuilding process. Let the coach go and get his player. He basically inherit these guys. I don't think him buying a baller. Him inherit this team. Get rid of them, make him get man like Neto from Wolves and try build up Tottenham. Yeah, man, him mashing up the thing, man. Kane, man, him is the captain, man. Not good enough, man. The money I get a bag of money in a virgin. Weekly, you know, and a monthly, you know. Man, them I get a bag of money. And you are going like your girl up in your feelings. And a sabotage the team because you never get for a city. Man, if you calm himself down, man. Wait till January, make your people them go back to the bargaining table, man. Shut off that and that's the way I feel. But the thing is, this team can afford to do that because Tottenham don't have much option. And also England don't have much option up front either. So when they not play nothing England according. This is England is a dopey side as well. Because if Kane not play nothing right now at the next international break, he will be in that team. Why is he in that team anyway? Yo, the man purposefully I do him at the virgin. And it affect the team. And the coach just did it so like him can't do nothing star. Yo, them for us get rid of him. I believe them for us get rid of him. January. Use that money, reinvest back in the side. For even 80 you get him for January, take it. You want 100 and whatever. If you get 80, you take it. You know how much money you can buy with $80? You hear me, $80. Right. Yo, really $80. Yeah, man, him disrupt the side, man. Him disrupt the side. We believe them for just cut them losses right now. The age where him there can get you them and start real bad rebuild the team because man like Dele Alli, them for Chiffon man like Dele Alli now. Dele Alli will never reach back is where he was. Him bust so early and him just a fade, reminding me of Martial. Them bust so early and Dele Alli is still young, you know. Dele Alli about 25. Nah, do nothing either. Move on some of these players. Them pay a bit high. Them want 150. Chop off that 50 there and take 100, man, and reinvest that nice side, man. Nuno can work magic with 100, Virgin. Nuno is a quality coach. Me see where them man they do with Wolves. Out of nothing. And a chop off big side head. If Nuno get money to spend and bring in his players and apply his system, he can turn things around for Tottenham. Kane is the man that is sabotaging the thing right now. You see? Him not get no 100 million water down. What's him not playing a ball? Dele is still young, but sometimes you have to just move on some players. Sometimes some player just not working in your system, not care how good in them is. Cause for me, for Liverpool, I think this season is Chamberlain last season. To me, clap me for Lego Chamberlain. It's not like he's not a quality player, but when I see Chamberlain offer nothing more to Liverpool. Listen, Chamberlain came on in the game against Brighton after Keita got injured in about 25 minutes roughly. He came down, he make a beautiful assist to Sadio Mane, the second goal of Sadio, because we were one up when he came on. And him a beautiful assist. Sadio Mane finish it. Two up. After that, Chamberlain did nothing. He was non-existent in the midfield. Flat. Some players you just have to move them on. It's not like they are not quality players. Like Al Marshall. Marshall need to left Manu. It's not like it's just not working for him. And even with Oli at the wheel, it will never work for him, man. You have to move on. Sometimes you have to see that for yourself too. And make your people them know say you want to move because it's not working. They're still young, not doing anything. Marshall still young, not doing anything. He's not even improving. He's not progressing. But I don't like with the young players them at Manchester United. They're not moving to the next level. They're not progressing. Dele Alli is no different. Tottenham need to move him on. Him attitude change and everything. Him not going to give you that. I watch him on the field. Yeah, I watch him. I watch the game. Not the game versus Manu. I was watching Tottenham and I was purposefully observing Dele Alli and yo, me I said, yo, nothing, the man I play midfield, but like the coach allow him the opportunity to float. So he will support the attack and then he will fall back when you don't have the ball and help it. The man side under siege and the man not even run back. The man just stand up front. Dele Alli, man. Tottenham have to move him, man. Tottenham need to move on, man, like Dele Alli. You no get 100 million January to spend, the man can do something with that. Get out, Kane out the side, man. Him leaving a bad impression, man. Yeah, world best. They say it there. So, so after this run a match, which is 11, wait, let me see. I never finished coach all of them. No, I never finished. I was at Wolves against Everton then. How may I look on? Wrong thing I saying. Yeah, Brighton against Newcastle. Not sure if Newcastle going to pick up any points against Brighton, but you might never know. Maybe going away might be lifting off some pressure off of Newcastle. Because at home, since they got the takeover, it has been rough for them. Stadium jam pack, and that puts a lot of pressure upon players. And they're not in the best of form, so that is added pressure. So maybe Newcastle away to Brighton can bear some fruit for them. Then you have Everton against Tottenham. Everton need to bounce back. Tottenham, I should say, Tottenham playing away to Everton. This is going to be a tricky game. Two relatively good teams going up against each other. This is going to be tough. Then you have Leicester City versus Leeds. Leeds win today over the weekend, and I think this might be an upturn in their fortunes. I think they're going to build on it. So this is also an interesting game. Then you have Arsenal against Watford. Arsenal seems to be finding a momentum. Wonder if they can maintain that. So it's not bad. So Arsenal coming up against Watford in the next round of game. That's a pretty decent fixture for Arsenal. So they're on a roll right now. They can capitalize on that and keep the momentum going. It will be interesting for that fourth spot. Then it's Liverpool versus West Ham. West Ham away. This is going to be a tricky game. West Ham in fourth position, Liverpool in second position. This is going to be a tricky game for Liverpool. But we need to. But one thing I know, we're doing well away. We're doing extremely well away, scoring a lot of goals away too. So this Channel Andre there for answer this. Andre, you still in our chat? Your kids are said by January. Oh come on, this is crazy, man. We say by January. We are dealing with the man to other kids. Man say by January gonna that job straight back down. We never go 8. Cause them favorite position. Seven them are gonna finish. Last two seasons them finish eight. So let's see. One place up. That would look good. So that would look so good on Arteta, you know. Listen, Arsenal spend the most money this season, you know. 200 plus. 200 plus Arsenal spend. Them have to deliver. 200 plus Arsenal spend. Them can't afford to do that. You mad? Them have to go deliver. Them can't afford to finish seventh again after them finish eighth 2 years straight. The least is a Europa League spot. Them have to try push for five or six. Try and get if them finish seven, them are gonna play Conference League. Not good enough. After you spend 200 and odd mil. But as I said, West Ham is Liverpool next game. West Ham away. This is going to be tough. But the beauty of this game is Liverpool seems to do well playing away. Seems to be up for the job when you go away to play. I don't know if we get complacent at Anfield, but I don't know. We're not doing well at Anfield. Yes, guys, we're now at the worst. Yeah, remember the worst team of the week that I wanted to did. I couldn't manage to post it up because I have to have 500 subscribers. So guys, please share the thing. Tell a friend for tell a friend, guys. Please. I couldn't post it up because you have to have 500 subscribers to be able to have that opportunity to use the community. What's wrong with me, man? To use the community post. So I was unable to do the worst, but we're still going to do it here. Still have a worst team of the week, same way, until we reach 500 where we can put it in the community post. But right now, I have to have 500 subscribers before I can put it in the community post. Where's the kid? Yeah. Joke again. Ricketts, you got jokes. Kane, I agree. You know, say me agree. Big man thing. Kane up front him. Horrible man. Real talk. I agree with you. Harry Kane up front. Same 4-3-3 we using. And as I said, tell a friend for tell a friend. We want to get it up to 500 subscribers so we can get the community post. But we're still going to do it now. While we talk, so Kane up front, along with who? You know who I remember Kabak for Norwich today. Kabak, here where Kabak before I forget him. Ozan Kabak was on loan at Liverpool. Playing for Norwich City. Gave away a silly goal today. Yeah, man, Kane up front, man. Guys, sending the thing, now, man, to the worst team of the week. Who else, guys? Yeah, man, Laporte. Stupid, man. Laporte and Kabak, for real. Why Ricky say spot on. Yeah, spot on, Ricky. For real. Laporte deserve him spot, man. After that rubbish him did. He was so tight to Zaha. Zaha spin him. Joking, man. Rubbish him, though, man. He deserve him spotting at the back line. Laporte and Kabak. Who me that thing? Which match me that watch? How much I have a couple players in my head. I know I don't even remember them. Ah, let me go check back. West, guys, we have three so far. Kabak, Laporte, and Hurricane. World best, we say. West met the worst team. Right back. Let's see what I want. Why I can't take no body from Brian because although them look so shaky, them come back so strong. Can't say nothing. Yeah, man, somebody from City, man. Jack Grealish on the left wing doing nothing. Take off him and put on Sterling and them came on and did nothing either. Yeah, man, Jack Grealish. Real talk. Yeah, man, Jack Grealish deserve him spot, man. Him not eating the ground running at City, man. Seems like, say when they had by, why Team Crew salty? Team Crew lost salt. Why about 3 weeks straight, the man get this. Oh my word, him just in that dead side. So my chance when I concede is not even his fault. Him just in a dead side star. I'll leave it to them. And I goal them on a film fault. Second goal a Kabak give with the ball. Him just in a dead side, Bridget. 3 week running team cruel in the dead side. Sad. Matty Cash from right back. Matty Cash. Why team cruel? Sad, man. Like he might get relegated. More than Kane, man. Somebody else from Tottenham. I three love them getting them. Dead bird. I love you. Should I not go there talk about Team Cruel? Three them getting at them net, I pressure Team Cruel, so. I must say. So now nothing, man. Skip. Skip from Tottenham in our midfield. Yeah, man. Skip in our midfield, man. Lame. Nothing him did for Tottenham. Oiberg. Never see this man say, I'm going to get Skip. Never see Oiberg, two of them, yeah, my hold in midfielder. Yeah, man, Oiberg. Three from Tottenham. I'm lucky him. Him lucky Lloris never did the call. Lloris should have not gone. Yeah, man, Oiberg deserve him spot. Tottenham was horrible, man. This was the perfect time to play Manchester United and they did nothing. No, man, so we had left out Aston Villa will get 4 from West Ham. Man, it's one of them side. Really start. You not go on with nothing. What go on? Buendia. We Buendia him na number 10. Where am go on with? Ramsey. We Buendia. Big number 10 him up. You not go on with nothing. You know, I make the side. I'm up in the top 3. Big Argentine Buendia. Nothing him not go on with. Him have to make the front 3, man. Spurs are fair in midfield. Why it ain't easy to do them bad so. Go in there for Aston Villa in the front three, yeah man, him for up there. Big Argentine international. Him not going with nothing in the game. Aston Villa get smashed, nothing not going with. Somebody from Brentford. See Brentford get 3-1. And I win and dying moment them find a consolation. So putting somebody from Brentford. Brentford. Henry for Brentford. Left back. Brentford was soft, man. Yeah, but let's go on the lineup and let's get a one ball off of them side. Them left back. Henry to fill out the back line. So Henry from Brentford, Laporte, Kabak, Matty Cash, and Tim Krul in goal. So we shot at one now. One more in a midfield. Round it off. Why, boy. Oh, forget Newcastle. Jeez. Oh, forget Newcastle. Forget three in them net. So 100 man get yellow card. Three pure yellow card that run. Longstaff. Longstaff from Newcastle. Yep, so Longstaff. Skip Oyberg in midfield. Then Jack Grealish, Hurricane, and Buendia from Norwich. Yep, yep, Longstaff. We said Nuno get manager. For real, Nuno. Nuno manager for the week. For real. Real talk cricket. Real talk crickets. Yeah. But as I said, just try and spread the thing. We could get the subscribe to 500 so we can have a coming post and have some other features. Want some footballing fans. So we can get the thing excited. Now, yeah, world best I do not talking to sitting about with not the world best and I do too much talking tonight. Alright. You understand that, yeah? City bug out, so you in a mood. When Liverpool bug out too, I'm not sulk. Cause so it go. Liverpool only 2-1 and come draw with Brighton. Poor. Poor. But it is what it is. The season early, so I'm not to kill them. And as I say, 3/4 of the midfielder out. About 7 midfielder. I caught them. Navigator. James Miller. Fabinho. Thiago Alcantara. Where's my left out? I'm more than four. Harvey Elliott. So Harvey Elliott, Navigator, Thiago, Milner, Fabinho, five midfielder, five midfielder out. And as I said, Curtis Jones is coming back from an injury. So yeah, so it's tough sometimes. So the league is a marathon. So now kill yourself. I will not give up our team. Eh? Still see my side challenging if we don't pick up a lot of injuries. I hope this is not like last season where all the back lines out. No, we're picking up a lot of midfield injuries. But I want to see Liverpool best set of midfielders starting again together. So season early, can't tune at them. Still unbeaten, still sitting second position. So it is what it is. It's a marathon and all the games you're not going to go to the season unbeaten. You're not going to go to the season unbeaten. So that's how it is. We draw, and I know sooner or later we might lose a game here or there, but that's how it is. And as I said, the league is a marathon, so I'm not giving up. Still think my team is going to challenge if injuries doesn't hinder us. But once we have the numbers, we will challenge. Yep. So, guys, remember to like the video. Remember, tell a friend to tell a friend. We want to get the thing up to 500 subscribers. We want the thing up to 500 subscribers so we can have the community post feature. So when we do our worst team of the week, we can post it up. Yeah? So, at the hour and a half mark now, yes? So we just want to say thanks to the people them, bigging up all the people them that was in live checking in. Really appreciate it. Had some problem with the mic, but we kind of pulled through, so now to knock it. And it's going to get better. Taking a little time. It's going to get better. So we have to just be patient. And I just, as I said, I want to big up everybody for checking in. Thanks for checking in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We want to get the thing to 500 subscribers so we can have some additional features. So we can have worst team of the week and post it up on YouTube. We can't do that right now. But we're still going to have it as one part of our discussion on the live as always. Yep. So we just want to thank the people them for checking in. Wrapping up now. Bigging up everybody in the chat. Big up everybody who jump on. Just remember to like the video and share the video. Need the help to get the thing out. We need to push for 500 subs. So I'm asking you, tell a friend to tell a friend. Need some football fans so we can make the thing get more exciting. Yeah, last week was good. This week we have a little glitch, but that's how it is at times. Sometimes it not go so hot. I mean, I know if I chose Liverpool drop points and City drop points, the energy wasn't too up. But thanks, man like Ricketts, for checking in. Man like World Best, Andre, Mackenzie, Fraggy. Big up everybody who checking in. Remember to like the video. Watch it on the rerun and leave a comment too. Even if you don't watch a complete video, you can just click back on it and then you just leave a comment. It helps the channel. So, thanks again, guys, for checking in. And you don't know, it's your girl Jamams. And I'm out. So,